So happy morning, guys. So morning we have discussed about on-the-job training, off-the-job training. Along with that, the difference between on-the-job and off-the-job training method also we have discussed. So these two are types methods of training. Okay, on the job and off the job. These two are the methods. So what are the methods? What are the various types of training? First one is induction training. Okay, somewhere else already I have discussed what do you mean by induction. Somewhere else already I have explained about you that point. Do you remember? Induction means introducing a new employee to the organization. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Already I gave you a small overview, right? So introducing a new person to the organization and about the organization to the new person. Okay, so the moment when there is a new employee in our organization, he don't know anything about our rules and regulation and practices, right? And also you don't know who is his superior, his subordinates and his team members. So as a HR HR manager, what we need to do, it's our duty to give a what introduce about the existing employee to the new employee and new employee to the old employee. Got my point? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me explain you one by one. Even I have shared you one personal experience. Do you all remember? Do you remember what I have shared?
Yes,
The very first when I was joining in when I am at the very initial stage while after my studies I have joined in RVS, right? So there I don't know who is my superior subordinate because they all went on leave. So I hope you all know that. Fine. So induction training is a type of training given to help a new employee in setting down quickly into the job by becoming familiar with the people, with the surroundings and the job and the business. Okay. So the very first moment when you are new to our school, how you will be. So you don't know the teacher and you don't know. So just imagine you are new to our school, our class. So you don't know any one of your friends, right? You don't know who is your colleagues, that way there is your classmate, who is your class teacher, your teacher. So see, you will be in a lot of stress. The very first day will be stress for the new student. Not only the first day, until they become comfort. So like that. So here, if a new employee in an organization, you feel a lot of uncomfortable. To overcome that uncomfortable and fear, induction training will be given. The duration of induction training may be few hours to a few days. Okay, if it is a large scale organization, big organization, so it will take some I think 1 or 2 days because they'll be having so many departments, so many employees, right? But if it is a medium and small scale industries, it will not take much time. Very few hours we can able to complete the induction. Induction means introducing a new employee. That is what induction. Okay. The induction provides a good opportunity to socialize the brief the new employee with the company's overall strategy and performance standard. Okay, when we are new to organization, we don't know what is our goal and what is our task, what are the roles and responsibilities. So we will not be social na sagajama palagaradu. Okay, so induction training help a employee to be social with everyone, to be comfortable with everyone, and easily he can understand the goals strategy of an organization. Such training may be imparted with the help of film show, lecturer, and tour of our various departments. Have you all seen our school video? There is a video, right? SKV Vidyas from senior secondary school, right? Have you all seen that video?
Yes, sir.
I
yes,
think our
yes, sir.
director sir Anbalagan sir will be speaking, and so many actually even it's a complete video. Okay, so what is the purpose of video? So while showing a video, actually we will show this video during the time of orientation program. Okay, so that student may be new, the parents may be new, so they want to know what we are and what we are doing. So that video really helpful for them to understand, oh, this is SKV. Whereas like that in induction program, they may show some films, or else lecture means they will explain. The boss, the superior will give lectures. Okay, so induction training is very important for industrial workers who are to work on sophisticated or technically advanced machines. It improves effectiveness and efficiency of the new employee, which helps in saving time and cost. So, induction training is very, very important. Why? We need to explain, right? These are all the machines, equipments, how it will works, how it operates, and in case of emergency, how to stop. So, all the information நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும்? We need to share it to the newly joined the employee. அப்ப என்ன ஆகும்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா, so they will be comfortable and they will work effectively and they will try to reduce the what error. Next one is vestibular training. Have you all got my point? Shall we go for this?
Yes, sir.
Shall I? Okay. So what is vestibular training? So இது வந்து யாருக்கு கொடுப்போம்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா very okay, let us discuss. It is an off the job training method. Actually, induction is the on the job training because we need to introduce about the people, existing employee and new employee means we have to conduct only within the organization. Vestibule in the sense it's off the job. It is away from the workplace. So it is an off-the-job method of training in which training is conducted away from the actual workplace. Actual work environment is created in classroom. That is duplicate models of workshop is prepared, and instead of using original equipments, employees are trained to dummy model. This method is extremely useful with when employees are required to handle expensive and sophisticated equipments. So we all remember this during the time of during your biology classroom. So what they will do, the teacher will come with a specimen, yeah, or dummy model. So this is how skeleton looks like, this is how the bones look like. They will come with a dummy model and they will explain you, right? Yes or no? Have you all remember?
Yes, sir.
Others,
Yes, sir.
are you all there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so even this stimulator, have you all heard about stimulator? Aeroplane stimulator,
No,
have
sir.
you all seen?
Yes, sir.
Actually, this is what the machine. Let me share you the image now. Okay. So instead of giving training directly with the aircraft, they will give a dummy model. They can see in front of them there will be LCD, sorry, or LED TV. Then
Yes, sir.
what are all the equipments will be there? இது வந்து எதுக்குனாக்கா how to fly safely, safe takeoff and safe landing. Why? Because when new flyers or new pilot, since he is new to this field, if he made any error, it will damage the aeroplane. Yeah, aeroplane damage ஆகும். அது மட்டும் இல்லாம it will be very expensive one. So to avoid this, they will give a what training with the help of dummy model. This is not a dummy. This is a stimulus simulator. So they will undergo training and they will practice perfectly how to what take off and how to land the aircraft. Okay, so these are all some of my examples. This is how it looks. So it is called a simulator. So this will be given expensive machines like this kind of simulator will be used, or else for normal one they will be using a dummy. Okay, dummy. Are you all there? Shall I continue?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So next one is internship training. After apprenticeship training. So vestibular training is away from the workplace. It will be given to the the machines which is very expensive. Okay. Next one is apprenticeship. Apprenticeship na yaru? ASG is just a trainee. You can see they are given very clearly. So a just trainee. So what you will do, யாருக்கு வந்து சூட் ஆகும்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா, let me share you. It will suits to like a carpenters. Okay, you can see here electricians, plumber, carpenters. For these kind of skilled employees, வந்து this apprenticeship will suits. Every how it will suits because they are new after completing ITI or diploma, they will be joining. Okay, to the organization. அப்போ அங்க join பண்ணும்போது they all the jobs because they are new to job, they don't know even how to work. So how they will work? So what they will do first? They need to learn. Okay, so they will be under the control of a trainer or else a chief mechanic or else a chief carpenter. ஸோ அவரு கீழே வந்து அடிப்படி வேலை மாதிரி பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாரு. இதை எடுத்துக்கூட ஸ்பேனர் எடுத்துக்கூட கட்டிங் பேர் எடுத்துக்கூட லைக் தட் யூ வில் ஒர்க் ஆஸ் அ ஸ்கில்டு. ஜஸ்ட் ஹெல்ப் him. So you will not be paid salary. Instead of that, you will be paid stipend. சொல்லி ஒரு வார்த்தை யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. In our book, let me share you where it is. Okay. Here you can see stipend. Okay. What is stipend? In the sense, it is not a salary. Just for is a food and accommodation. அவருடைய தங்குறதுக்கும் சாப்பிட்றதுக்கும் தேவையான பேசிக் அடிப்படை தேவைக்கு தேவையான காசை மாத்திரம் கொடுப்பாங்க. Okay, so fine, let us get into the topic here. So under this method, trainee means there is apprentice works under the guidance of master worker who guides and help him in learning the job. It is an on the job training method. இது வந்து என்னது on the job. Okay, fine. So these are designed acquire higher level of knowledge. Okay, so why? Because so acquire higher level of knowledge. A uniform period of training is offered. Okay, there are designed to these are designed to acquire higher level of skills. A uniform period of training is offered to the trainees, and slow learners may be given additional training. Okay, period, அதாவது duration will be there. So 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, they need to work as an apprenticeship. Then only they later they can become an employee. Okay, so until that, what happened? The trainees spend a prescribed amount of time working and experienced guide, experienced working with an experienced guide or trainer, and are paid only nominal remuneration in the form of stipend during the apprenticeship period. The trainee is usually observed in regular post on completion of his apprenticeship period. This method is common in skilled trades as traders such as electrician, plumber, carpenter. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணுவார்னாக்கா, he must work as a what just apprenticeship for a couple of months or 4 months, 5 months அந்த மாதிரி டியூரேஷன் இருக்கும். After once he became familiar with his job, later they will appoint him as an employee in the organization. So till that you'll be getting just a stipend. It is a what is a very nominal amount, very reasonable amount for their food and accommodation. So this type of training, which is to be called as apprenticeship training, it is also on the job training method within the working place. Next one is internship. So what is internship? I think all your seniors they went last time, they undergone internship training program. What is internship? It is for no, it is for students. Okay, you can see here internship is for students. Okay, so there is a mutual agreement between the schools, that is institution like education institution like school, colleges with business forms. So what they will do, they will send their students for 1 month, 2 month, 3 months internship program. What these students will do, actually your seniors, they went internship. Okay, if you ask them, they will explain you your senior Surya batch. So what they will do, they need to visit the organization and they need to and spend their entire day in that organization, morning to evening. Okay, and they will observe how peoples are working, how are market. If they are interested in marketing department, they will go and sit along with the marketing manager. இல்லாட்டி அங்கே வந்து ஒரு கைடு அவங்களுக்கு அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணுவாங்க. அவர் வந்து ஈ வில் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் நியர்லி 1 month 2 months வந்து அவர் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணி தருவார். ஈ வில் அண்டர்கோ த ட்ரைனிங் and you will be learning practically. Okay, especially business institutions like commerce students and arts and science colleges, they will do this under internship training. இது வந்து just overall சொல்லியிருக்கேன். Now let us back to the point. It is a joint program of training between education institution and business firms. Students of education institution are sent to business firm to gain practical and work experience. Selected candidates carry on regular studies for their prescribed period, and they also work in some organization to acquire practical knowledge and skills. யார் யாருக்கெல்லாம் இது சூட் ஆகுன்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா, இன்ஜினியரிங் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், பிஸ்னஸ் அண்ட் லைக் காமர்ஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் மெடிக்கல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் நர்சஸ் எல்லாம் நர்சஸும் போவாங்க. Have you also seen that during in hospitals we can find இந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸாக இருக்கிறவங்களாம் வந்து என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்க, ஒரு நர்ஸுக்கு கீழே ஒரு 5-6 ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இருப்பாங்க. அவங்க they will learn practically, right?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
No.
So this is what internship training. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So Pravi, you can stop.